Hi, my name's Corey Allen. I'm here today to talk to you about how to clean your Oster clipper. First things first, want to make sure that you unplug your clipper before you take anything off. We're going to be using a couple of different tools today. The first one is a standard screwdriver. We're just going to unscrew the top off of our clipper. Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. This part should be done to the clipper approximately once a year, depending on how much you use your tool. So, first things first, this is called the tongue. This is what wobbles back and forth inside the clipper blade and makes the blade move. And as you can tell, mine's becoming very worn on the side, so we're going to take this part out and replace it. Using a toothbrush, I'm just going to cleanse and knock out some more pieces. Cleanse. Okay. So we want to make sure we put our old one to the side. We've got some more parts in here to take out by using a needle nose pair of pliers. You can pull this piece off. That's the gear. Okay. And now we want to just clean out anything that's in there that needs to come away. And literally go in and wipe out any of that old grease that's still left in there. If you've never done this before, the grease might have a really bad smell to it, like a burnt smell. You can take your screwdriver and a towel and put on the end of it and go around the insides to really get all of that stuff out of there. Again. Be gentle that you don't damage any of the gears inside the tool itself. And now it's time to go back and pack your tool with grease again. So fill that bad boy up. Don't be scared that you're using too much. You want to make sure that you get it all around the gears. We're going to wipe this off a little bit better. If it doesn't want to come clean with your rag, always come back to your toothbrush. Nice. We're going to grease that thing up real nice and heavy. Trust me, you will not OD on this product. Really get it in there. Okay, now we're going to come back to this. We're going to make sure we keep it clean too. Get all that old grease off of it. I call this the armature. I don't really know what the correct verbiage is for it. And now we're going to grease up the new tongue. Found that it's easiest to put it on the one in the front first, and then you can move this tongue and armature together to find where that connects. And go back in and put some more grease in there. Do not be scared to use this product. Be liberal with the product. I don't like to use power tools to work on this equipment. Sometimes you know, when you're putting a screw into plastic, if you've got too much torque, then it's very easy to strip out that plastic inside. So most of the time I would suggest by doing it by hand. And that is packing the grease in your Oster clipper. A lot of people don't realize that this little nipple on the side of the clipper is where you insert your oil. So always turn the clipper down so it won't drip down into the exhaust. Take your oil that comes with most every clipper. You can buy this at any supply house. You're going to push the nipple in and then dribble the oil into the clipper itself. When you see the oil start to run down, that means that the clipper is full, and wipe that off. There are two brushes in this tool, and they're called carbon brushes. It's the big Frankenstein thing looking on the sides here. So what we're going to do is take these off. You can get that little piece of plastic out. It might go flying across the room. And this is the carbon brush. Well, these brushes really aren't that bad, so might not. Yeah, I'll go ahead and replace them. You can see the old brush compared to the new brush and how much is cut away. When this gets down about half of what it is right now, it's definitely time to replace them. I've already taken this one out, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. They only go in one way, so don't fight it. Just twist that little piece. Okay, and as you can see, that is filthy inside there. All of that hair needs to come out. Okay. Another thing that you can do is take your blow dryer and blow dry in this vent and blow it out the back. It's going to get really loud, so you place your blow dryer directly on the vent. But first you have to have it plugged up. Now there is a tool that you can use to go back down into these two little holes and push this together, and the whole motor will come out. This is difficult to get in and out, so be really careful if you do that. My suggestion would be clean it out best you can with your brush, and that will help you keep the clipper cool, because the air actually comes inside the clipper, goes across the motor, and then blows out these exit exhausts. So make sure you have all of that clean, and insert the screw right back into that hole. Okay, try this one more time. And plug it back in. Woo-bah! Put my texture blade on here just to make sure everything's working correctly. Yeah, and now my motor-driven Oster clipper is rocking and rolling. See how the tongue wiggles back and forth? Brand new tongue's been replaced. Hope you enjoyed this. NV Salon, 2621 East 15th Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma, 74104. Phone number 918-293-1000. Email address nvsaloncory@sbcglobal.net. If you enjoyed this, please make a comment. Tell me that you like it, or tell me that you don't like it. Either way.